Righty. Definitely what?
Yeah, I'm just looking at the anime thumbnails that I put in the background or in the items page. Yeah. Let's see. Should we add some more? Please, sir. I'd like some more. Depends on how much we talk about them, I guess.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
We're live now. I will. You, as usual, could start the thing, and you could start talking, and I will, just ping everybody.
Yeah. We're live now?
Yeah. We are live across everything.
Hi, everyone. Sorry for the late start.
Yeah. I don't think they care.
I was taking a nap.
I don't think they care.
A nap, and then we both had to eat lunch. And
yeah.
That's all.
It's only 42 minutes late. So what? I'm the boss. I say, actually, no, wait. I gotta gaslight you and say, Chibi, why were you late? Why were you late, Chibi? You had lunch too. I didn't have lunch. You're lying, okay? You're lying. You're disclosing personal information. That's very unprofessional.
Who cares?
Who cares, right?
Who cares? Yes.
But as I was talking with Chibi before the stream, as I'm putting the X live too, basically we're going to work more with collaborations with each other. We are a group, so we have to start doing that. I will start doing the manager thing and start scheduling you girls for certain dates and stuff like that. Savvy next week is going to stream with Trina at 6 p.m. We're going to find your availability, Chibi. It's going to fit around your schedule on Mondays at 8 p.m. Well, we just got to basically, hey, you're going to be doing this with Trina, literally doing the same thing we're doing right now, which is just do the collab stream, And
it's like so much fun.
Yes. And you will be voicing the manga. And then again, if the fans donate and say, oh my God, we want you to do this comic or this manga and stuff like that, then you will pivot to that. But there's tons of, it's not like you're going to run out of stuff to, dub or anything like that. The manga is literally forever and literally all the other series and stuff. For Savvy, we're connected to YouTube chat. Good. And for Savvy and, Trina, they'll be doing the other manga for say. You'll be mostly focused on Chaotic Calvin doing Rika and voicing other things and stuff. Literally, Trina could do other ones. You do Rika and Rika's mom and stuff, and she'll kind of be cast in other ones, maybe, Selena and things like that, And that will make good replayable content that we'll post literally, even though it'll be on X, I'll edit it together a little better. And then, hey, we're connected to TikTok too. Good. TikTok.
Oh,
Now, I have gotten it where TikTok is happy too, so we're good on that.
Yeah.
X producer,
that should
go
be
ahead.
Plenty of material for today.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, go ahead and talk a bunch while I do the background stuff here.
Whoops, wrong. No, why did it done that? Okay, no.
Why did it do that thing it did?
You ever watch the IT Crowd?
No. What's that?
No. Okay. It's just a funny sitcom with two geeky guys who work at the IT tech center, and there's some pretty funny quotes with it, but because it's mostly it's British, so
British.
It's British.
Tobo! Hey, it's Tobo.
Hello.
Hey, Tobo. I was just talking to Chibi, Miss Toba, before you go and do Tobo things. We're going to set up all the collab things getting going, so it will be on one of you girls' days streams all the time, so it's not like, oh, I'm doing it on a different day or something like that. For yours, it would have to either be, Chibi used to stream on Sundays anyway, so we would have to see exactly when we do that and what time, but it could still be a Sundays. It could just be maybe later night or something like that,
Yeah.
Well, she was used to doing it at Sunday at 10, so maybe we do one at Sunday at 10 o'clock or something like that. We've had actually pretty good showings.
9 if 10 is too late.
Yeah. Worst case.
It's just I'm tired.
Yeah, no, we could do 9. We could do 9.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, we'll always kind of have it to where it's that streamer's day anyway, and you have a guest per se, always, all the time.
Yes.
But we are doing a lot of collabs together now. We are going to start doing and taking advantage of our group here, and that'll make us
Right.
stand out more. You know, I will be
Yes.
the one scheduling you girls all the time, so you don't have to worry about it. Or if you talk to it amongst each other, oh, Chaos, we have this idea. That's fine too. You know, like, but I'll schedule you guys, and literally we'll pencil it down every time. We will try to do the collabs at least 2 or 3 times a month, and you know, then it'll be also the Streamers Day and doing the things. We'll see though, but you know, we'll try to. I mean, basically, like, okay, that streamer is going to do that day, that streamer is going to do that day and stuff. Tomo, you like doing this on Sunday, so everybody will kind of be a guest for yours, you know, making sense for now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know you got your own channel too, Tomo.
Yeah. Anyway, there's a scene with the IT crowd where there's a fire and the one of the main characters, his name is Moss. If I show you gifs, you might be like, "Oh yeah, I've seen this around the internet." So he tries to put the fire out with an extinguisher, and then the extinguisher catches on fire, and he goes, "Oh, that's typical. Why'd it done that?" And he looks at the can, and it says "Made in Great Britain," and then he goes, "Ah." It's funny stuff, but yeah, I was quoting him. Why'd it done that? Okay.
Why done that? Why did that?
Why'd it done that? Yes. All right. Let's see. Let's pull up some. Let's pull up our items. Why'd it done that? Yeah.
What?
Item
But
settings.
it was fun with Ava last night, by the way, people. Ava 2.0 premiered last night. Chibi learned how to do the voice thing as I'm talking and she's talking right now.
That was fun. Yeah.
Yes. See how her mouth is tracking better now because she's using the voice thing. But her mouth will be okay. Because I also work 4 days a week plus VA stuff on top of my streams and your streams. Correct. That's why I said we'll work around you, Tomo. Don't worry. No biggie. No biggie. No biggie. No biggie.
Yeah. So, let's see, which one do I want to find? Oh, I know. Since I actually showed this one to you, I did watch it in the early 2000s because that's when they licensed it. What did you think of Nightwalker?
Nightwalker. The one that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're just sharing it like that. I actually really like it like this where you don't have to do even the Discord thing. You know, I have it up there. It's really fun to have it. It's as an item. I bet you not too many people are doing that. See, we smart. This was Chibi's idea too.
Smart.
It's just Chibi's idea. And I was just like, oh, this is how you totally do it. And she's like, oh, okay, yeah. It's much more intuitive this way.
Yeah.
It's an item. Yeah. I will take the item. Mine now.
Hey, no.
It's mine now. We'll put up here.
Yeah, Nightwalker's the reason I couldn't enjoy Twilight because I was like, I've seen this story done a million times.
Yeah, you gotta understand. I mean, you know, Chaotic Kelvin, obviously, heaven and hell thing has been done with demons and stuff like that. I just put my own spin on it to where you don't even know what the fuck's going on type of thing to where it's different, you know? There's the people can say pretense has been used before, but Nightwalker, yes, it was literally like, you know, what you call like your verbatim for, you know, Twilight.
Yeah. Well, honestly, so like the whole idea of vampires being like, you know, the sexy bad boy of the night for girls to fantasize about, that's been done for quite a few years. Like Anne Rice, I believe, does a lot of romantic vampire stuff. So like that's been around forever. But with Nightwalker, I just really loved how they both treat each other really well. And you know, and Riho loved him before she found out he was a vampire. Like, and then when she finds out, she's like, it's just his condition. He can't help it. I'm like, it's just like, I freaking love her. Like, oh, he won't eat my lunch because he's a vampire.
Yeah.
That explains everything. Yeah. I had a friend in when I was a freshman. I had a friend in senior year in Japanese class, and she loved everything vampire, everything goth. You know, like she had all those dark animes. She had Hellsing and this and Vampire Princess Mew, and she introduced me to this show, and I just fell in love with it.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. Did you enjoy watching it? It seemed like you did.
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah. Um,
Too precious.
like
What's precious, David Trigger? What is precious? I do
oh,
not know what.
I think he's talking about the ship.
Ah,
Yeah, it's a great ship.
it's-
Yeah,
I have
it's still one of
pinged everybody besides personally pinging everybody, which I will do
still one
later.
of my favorite ships. But like aside from these two having a very healthy relationship, Nightwalker is still extremely dark and horrific and, doesn't insult the image of vampires
Vampire.
unlike a certain novel series. Yes. So I feel like
Why, you
it
think
can have its
Ava?
cake and eat it too.
Or you mean Twilight? Twilight
Of course I mean
bastardizes.
Twilight.
I thought you meant
No.
Ava.
No.
No, I think Ava gives a good stereotype for vampires too. So she's a vampire,
Now, does Ava sparkle in the sunlight? I don't think so.
No, she just walks around in the sunlight anyway. I didn't even pay a mind to it. I just had her just the normal. I'm a vampire, but
Well, there are plenty
really.
of. I mean, there are plenty of vampires who can do that. You especially see them in anime, the Daywalkers.
Well, this funny thing about that is Ava's actually a
Yeah.
special case. She's not she's not what do they call the half breeds anyway? Even though you said it last night.
Vampire?
Yeah, she's not that. She's not that. I will go into
That's
Ava's
okay.
backstory eventually after the Hell arc. I plan to do it, but yes, there's a special case of why Ava is the way she is and that how strong she is and can do kind of a lot of things that the girls can do, especially Sakura is hinting,
Good.
Sakura, I just say, has a checkered past, per se. It's not just cut and dry, I'm an angel and I'm all nicey and stuff. No, being born at the beginning of time, you have a lot of different lives, as per se,
Yeah.
Yes, you'll be. Thank you, David Trigger. That would be fun to see. Yep.
I'm trying to think. Shiki, they couldn't. I think Vampire Princess Mew. I think she could walk around during the day.
Yeah. Shiki definitely couldn't. They were literally fucking like.
No, that was like a major plot point.
Okay, spoilers for Shiki if you guys have not seen that. So it's good, but wow, what a letdown towards the end. They were just literally just spooky humans.
It's incredibly nihilistic, yes.
They were just literally we're spooky humans. That's they did not have any powers at all. Not at all. That fooled the shit out of me. I thought they were like fucking
blood though.
But they were just literally just like, oh, we're humans at night, and everybody was like scared, and then they made you at first you're obviously like, oh, the Shiki are badass and stuff, and you're like, you're not really on their side because you're sympathizing, but they totally had a whole role reversal where they got like they are the hunted now,
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just the village going insane and deciding that you can't trust anyone. So,
yeah.
It's like literal genocide of a village. A whole village.
Yep.
Because they're like, we're not taking any chances. I'm like, hey, that's kind of stupid.
Yeah, it got pretty crazy. But the Shiki were at the same time.
Crazy.
Yeah, but the Shiki were at the same time. They were being also kind of fucked up, and let's not pretend they weren't. They were also being evil. Like humans doing human things, as I always will say.
Yeah.
I forget at the end the little girl lived, right? Like she the one that
yes.
Yeah, she's the one that started it all. So technically, the whole thing and stuff was started with her. She was the one that was like a carrier. You technically couldn't even call them really vampires, but it was like vampire traits, I would say, but she was the one that
can't really think of anything that would separate them from vampires.
But again, just remember how Shiki's pretense was. It had a start point, as most vampire stories do. There's always a
Yeah.
beginning vampire kind of thing. Remember that for Blood C per se. I mean, not Blood C,
Right.
Blood Plus. Blood Plus. When we watched that, yes, same kind of pretense per se, but much, 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 much better executed. I'm not saying anything other than that because you have to go through the whole journey of it, you know. And oh, they're like this. Whoa, okay, I see, kind of thing.
Going back to Nightwalker, I think this was my introduction to like actual anime gore. I mean, Battle Angel. I saw Battle Angel first, but I had my eyes covered for a lot of it. Nightwalker is like the first time I actually looked and I saw, you know, like gross stuff like eating organs and yeah, there's that one kid that was like eating the dead pets and like it's pretty messed up. But you know, it's like it's classic 90s anime horror show. So like that's what you're looking for. 90s that's what you get.
Yeah.
But it also has some like very cute scenes, so it's a very chibi series. Chibi
yes.
likes dark stuff, but Chibi also likes cute stuff. So, yeah.
Hey,
that's what attracts me.
Hey, Twitch. If you don't make it easy to where people can easily, you know, take away a message, I might as well just do it on mobile. Got another bot here.
A bot.
A bot. I might as well just do it on mobile. I'm right clicking on it and nothing's happening, so I might as well just do it on mobile.
Yeah. Can you remember your first really violent anime chaos? I wouldn't count Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, that's
blood
not
and guts.
violent. Blood and guts.
Blood and guts.
I would say Ninja Scroll is
right.
Yeah. Ninja Scroll is the one that just pops in my mind. Oh, I hardly remember anything from it.
Oh, you don't remember it?
Yeah, it's been that long.
You should rewatch it and see if it holds up.
Yes, correct. I will.
Yeah, you should.
That is the one that pops in my head right away. If you want to just talk about gore and sexual scenes for no reason and stuff like that, Ninja Scroll just pops right up there.
I think it's pretty famous among like people our age. Like I remember people were always talking about it, so I think it was well received. Either that or it's just, you know, so well known.
It was just that title that was in video stores. That I want to watch anime. Oh, what's this? Ninja Scroll? What's that? Sex and violence. You're craving that? Yeah, Ninja Scroll had my eyes wide for a lot of scenes. Yeah, I just remember it standing out. I hardly remember the story or anything at all. I just remember it was that. So I'll rewatch it then.
Why don't we do a little research? Because that was either a movie or an OVA. I'm not sure.
Well, it was. I technically would say it was categorized as an OVA per se. I think they were hoping to get a series and it just was. Yes, feel free.
I'm looking. Okay. Wow, that is certainly a different name.
Let me guess, it wasn't called Ninja Scroll.
No.
Of course not.
No. Okay. So the Japanese name for it is Jubei Ninpucho, which sounds very strange. So you can see why they renamed it to Ninja Scroll.
Is that just like ninja magic or something?
No, it translates directly to Wind Ninja Chronicles.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I remember hearing that. That's right.
Yeah, that's a lot of kanji.
Yeah, you're refreshing my memory on the message boards when people used to call it Ninja Scroll and you would have the purists come in there and say, no, it is Wind Ninja Chronicles. Yes, I remember that now. Funny how your mind remembers things after the fact.
Okay, like, oh yeah. Jubei pops up a lot in ninja anime.
Yes, Jubei definitely comes up a lot.
Like Jubei-chan and the lovely eye patch.
Yes. Which I love that. That had an amazing fighting scene towards the end of it. That was that clash between the two What'd you call Jubei and the blonde one? Man, pew, 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 pew. They were
Yeah.
jumping around. I was like, whoa, this is some Dragon Ball Z shit here.
Yeah, and of course I have a copy of Jubei-chan in the lovely iPad.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, okay. Yeah. Ninja Scroll was a movie. It first aired in Japan in 1993. It was by Madhouse, which explains
Wow.
the great art and animation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's original. Get out of here. I thought for sure it'd be based on a manga or a novel.
Yeah, I guess they just made something.
Yeah. Yeah, original. And then it has a sequel, the TV series.
Oh, it did get a TV series. No shit.
Yeah,
So it was. I mean, it did make a lot of money, so I was surprised.
6.65 rating, which is, and it's not terrible. But I take my anime list ratings with a grain of salt anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it still stars Jubei. And that came out. Oh, that didn't come out till 2003. Damn. That's a lot. That's 10 years later.
Yeah, and
Okay.
you never had it coming down into the video stores or anything like that. That's a bad follow-up. And the anime industry also didn't jump on it either. Whether if the story was at 6.5, but like, you think that they would have jumped on that.
Maybe it was some... Okay, Discotech Media licensed it, so you can get it.
Huh. Yeah. No plugs and everything.
Discotech is everybody's hero, honestly.
Discotech.
Yeah. Still Madhouse, so you probably aren't losing that much quality.
Yeah.
And since it's original, you can't go, well, this is not according to the plot. They changed everything.
I mean, sometimes people gotta understand it. Maybe it's better that way because you have the prudes that always do that. Well, you should keep showing your manga.
Yeah. And then they spoil what happens.
Now, if we ever get that far, again, I will say it, and people sit there and play purist with me. Understand one thing: if it makes changes in the TV series, I wrote off on it. So just fucking deal with it. If they're like, this will streamline better if we did this that way or that way or whatever. Fuck off. I will prove it, yes or no. Most of the time, I usually go with things. If people sit there and make a good argument for me that makes sense, I'll be like, oh, you know what happens with Rika in Volume 3? We're going to move that all the way to Volume 1, where her childhood, so people could sympathize with her and stuff right away. And we're not trying to make this antagonist asshole an asshole for no reason kind of thing. We want people to sympathize with her right away. Okay, I got you. Makes sense, I'm not going to sit there and go, no, it must be reviewed later. If people make that argument with me and they have a whole plan around it, then I will understand. I just slow burned it because I felt like it. I wanted to say, well, you're going to like this asshole character no matter what kind of thing. Oh, by the way, here's her past, I felt like revealing it later, but some people don't do that. Some people literally like giving you their past right away because I understand nowadays people, if you want to grab onto a character and like them or hate them or whatever, you do need a past right away or at least a semblance of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. We'll move on from Nightwalker to...
Okay, I will kick it out of here. Bye-bye, Nightwalker. Bye-bye. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Get out of here, really. Like, go. You will go, Nightwalker. I cast you away.
Yeah, well, Ninja Scroll definitely looked too violent for me, so I never picked it up. But I was very interested in this next one once I saw the preview for it. Then we got to actually watch it once Cartoon Network picked it up.
Oh.
Yeah, when I can't remember if it was off something I rented or something I bought. They had a really good trailer for Kenshin.
It's on my tail.
They used Heart of Sword as the music, of course, and then they just used scenes from the show, and That one with the
Okay.
fireflies, like, I was just, "Wow, this looks amazing." 'Cause I saw how well they were doing character emotion, like, I could feel it, even though I had no idea what was going on. I was like, "This looks really good."
Yeah.
And so, yeah, um
I would say it was very vexing seeing,
mm,
what they did with Kaoru and Kenshin compared it and said the TV series in the back of the day did it better.
mhm,
They did it
mhm.
so much better. I mean, it was just like, oh no, I'm
Again,
leaving.
to be fair, it was
Yeah.
following what he did in the manga.
Yeah.
So that means the original anime outdid
Yeah.
the
No, that's what I'm
manga in
saying.
that
Like, it was
one
vexing.
scene.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
Which again, that's what I'm going to say is as a creator, you have to be open to, like I said, now there's no excuse. This is a remake of the manga. You have to follow the manga. I get it.
right.
But now when you do something like that and said, wow, the TV series did so much better. And again, the TV series did the whole, so far, what's his face? Guy with the bandages and stuff like that.
Oh, Shishio.
Shishio, yeah.
Yeah.
His whole arc so far, much betterly done into the TV series. It's not even close.
Yes.
Not even close. He comes off as a fucking idiot in the manga version. I'm sorry. He's a fucking idiot so far. He's just a guy that's just doing things and, oh, I wasted all my money on this ship. I could see why they skipped the ship over in fucking, that whole Tokyo torching arc and stuff. It made him look like a fucking idiot. Like, oh, we're going to torch Tokyo. What's your plan? I'm just going to send a bunch of guys out here. Not my main guys, mind you. Base all my main guys. No, you head back right now. Don't do nothing. You will go over to the thing. I hope it makes more sense when we get to the point of, well, I just did this to cause chaos. I didn't really want to hurt people, which I fucking doubt. He's a fucking
chaos causer.
Yeah. But I seriously doubt that. I think he's a fucking maniac, and that's not going to change. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he was doing anything to teach anybody a lesson. He really wanted to do these things, like, I just think he's not that smart at all. Again, protecting the ship and leaving your fucking worst guy, that's just, the guy that does logistic shit, and be like, oh, go protect the ship. Go ahead. We're just going to stand here at a stalemate and kind of fight while I stand here, protect my ship that I put all my fortune into. And if this thing goes down, I'm basically screwed anyway, even before we get to the whole tower arc part of it anyway, This ship goes down, I'm fucked. So go ahead, protect it, dude. Go ahead. Go ahead. This doesn't seem too smart, Shishio. Shut up. You don't know anything. Go do it. Like, they even, like, pointed it out, saying, hey, this isn't too bright, He's like, go.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Stupid.
That was stupid.
Stupid. I can see the TV series, they're reading the manga like, whoa, we want to get this guy, like, over as a bad guy. We can't have him be this stupid. Like...
So the director of the 90s show is the same director who did 90s Hunter x Hunter. Which, honestly, I've been watching. I know you said you couldn't really get into it.
Yeah.
It takes a little while. But once you get to see, like, the characters fight one-on-one, you're like, oh. So this is what they can do. Yeah, just like a little sidetrack. Kilua's power in Hunter x Hunter is freaking badass and creepy as hell, and I love it. I love it so much. Okay. I'm gonna see what else this director did. He is just really good at capturing atmosphere and oh wow, damn. So Kenshin, the 90s version of Kenshin has an 8.28 on my anime list. That's pretty damn high.
Yeah, that's high.
That is really high.
What does the current one have?
Let me find out. Okay. Related entries. They don't have. It's a good. Okay, it's done by Studio Dean.
By the way, those on TikTok,
the animation's pretty good.
Yeah.
What?
I was talking to TikTok. By the way, on TikTok, feel free to ask me. We're talking about OO anime, aka 2000s anime right now.
Mhm.
And if you have any questions,
more specifically, anime that we saw in the 2000s because it wasn't
yes,
over
yes,
here in the 90s.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, broad stroke it,
Because
but you
people are
feel
gonna
free
go,
to
"Oh,
ask
that's 90s
questions.
stuff." Like,
Yeah,
that's we
yeah.
didn't get it until the
Yes,
2000s.
carry over 2000s anime, early 2000s anime that was carry over to here kind of thing.
Yes. Damn.
I'm sure there's some that I actually had at the time that came over here later, but I watched, but I can't fucking remember. I'm
I bet
sorry.
I could jog
I'm
your
the
memory.
opposite of Mr. Beast. I've forgotten most anime that I've watched throughout the years. I've watched thousands of anime, and I was just like, and it's just like I've forgotten. And you can bring it up to me, and then I'll be like, and then my memory banks will get jogged by it,
I
and
don't
then I'll
think
be
you've
like,
watched
yeah.
thousands, bro.
Thousands.
No,
Thousands.
you haven't.
Yes,
I
have.
do you think you've seen more than 600?
Yes.
You do?
Yes. Please remember, especially when I was just out of high school, per se, I was watching at least 15 to 16 anime per season. Easy.
Oh, wow.
I would go on the, Anime Suki, and I'd just be downloading them tolerance.
That was my jam, man.
Yeah, I'd be downloading them tolerance and just picking at anime at the time. Didn't even know about the chart where it showed
Just
anime.
randomly picking them?
Yeah.
Oh, nobody knew.
Anime, what was it? Was it Anime Curiosity was the website that had most of the summaries of anime? That was technically the first anime blog, per se.
Oh.
Was that?
No, I'm not familiar with that one.
Oh, yeah. Anime Curiosity used to summarize the anime, give pictures and stuff like that, and literally just have articles about each thing. That site would have made so much money now. That was all on free that they were doing that. But they didn't really have ads or anything at the time. But I mean, like, they would have gotten so many sponsorships and things because that was literally the only anime site at the time that was talking about anime in terms of mainstream and, oh, watch this type of thing. And people used to go to it and talk about message boards on it and stuff like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That was the ones that introduced people to Inuyasha Forever in terms of subs and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, the new Kenshin series has like a 7.63, which is significantly lower.
Yes, they are doing the same thing I'm doing. They're looking at the TV series and they're looking at the manga and say, wow, the manga already shit the bed.
There are some scenes in the manga that are definitely more, what's the word? Intense. Because I remember how they cut the scene with the severed heads, with Aoshi finding the severed heads of his comrades.
Yeah,
they cut that part out.
Yes.
They added a few characters that were not in the manga.
Yes.
And of course, we had some pretty dumb filler episodes.
Of course, you had a great. That series was huge at the time, huge for the TV series. That was up there with Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball at the time. You know, like that was. People were into that, so they're like, "Oh, we gotta milk this fucking thing." You know, like we gotta stretch it out. You know?
Okay,
that is when you had a hit, and you were like, "Okay, original plan of usually 26 at the time. 13 was even rare. It was like 26. Yeah. But by the way, guys, 26. Fuck that. No, we're going rolling. We got a money maker here. You know.
94.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Where's the actual director? There's a bunch of episode directors. There's like 20 of them. Damn. Holy cow.
But that would explain why Madhouse, going back to Ninja Scroll real quick, why Madhouse had a good start and always are still along today. That was a moneymaker for them then. Because that was okay, any anime that came over here and was making money, because technically Ninja Scroll was making money before Dragon Ball over here. So let's put that into perspective. They were making overseas money already and getting distribution over here. So they were getting a cut of everything. So that explains why a studio like that is still around today and still has the most high quality talent you have out there, is because they had a good start. They picked a winner right away, you know?
Sure.
Because again, I will explain. Some studios pick these loser animes that literally do nothing for them and it could bankrupt them right away, kind of shit, you know? Yeah, Madhouse is currently on free run right now. That's the one they're working on.
Okay.
Yeah, that first episode was pretty.
Not fun. Freaking. There's so many freaking directors on here. I don't know
Yeah.
who the main one is. Ma. Someone told me it was the same director as Hunter x Hunter 99. And I guess did Hunter x Hunter 99 actually air on Toonami? Yes, it did. I remember
Yes.
it did.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I remember it did.
That's how it got mainstream appeal at the time. Yeah.
Right. And again, they did stuff in the show that was not in the manga, according to my friend who has read all of the manga. Okay, I bet this is it. Furuhashi Kazuhiro. Yeah, director, episode. Okay. He's worked on Spy Family, Dororo, Kimi ni Todoroki, Darker Than Black, Higurashi. Yes, the first Higurashi that's actually scary because he knows how to do
Yes.
atmosphere.
Yes.
Yeah,
The current
Hunter.
one is just I don't know. The current one was fine to watch,
Sucked.
but it kind of just was. It felt like a parody
It
of
was
itself.
so bad. I couldn't have gotten through it without you.
Yeah.
I could not have gotten through it.
I think it was kind of like it was almost making fun of itself or something. Like, yeah, we're making this, but we're kind of just going to make fun of ourselves when it's time to try to be serious at the same time. I think that is literally the textbook example of neutering your own thing because you couldn't do it anymore. What we did in the first series, we can't do that anymore. So this is what you get now, and that's what it is. Like, we can't pull out the fingernails on TV kind of shit anymore.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, so going back to that, if you watch Orb, they do that exact thing. I don't. Lewis said it wasn't as graphic as Higurashi, but it was very.
I was literally like, I watched it. I was like turning my head and like squinting an eye when it's going on. I was like, wow, this is. Yeah, you gotta. It's graphic, but you gotta give it some credit of. Well, I still have that. I have a weird stigma like with eyes in general. I can't like.
Yeah, the eye scream. Yeah.
Well, just like in general, like you put in your contacts, I'll just like look away or something. Like I don't know, but pupils and stuff for some reason it's like make it go I don't know why.
Well, again, if it gets that reaction from you, that just means they're doing a great job.
Yes.
Because otherwise you wouldn't feel anything.
But yeah, if you would,
he worked on that.
Yeah.
He worked on Genshiken.
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 I think that I think
this guy has a lot of shows on his resume.
There needs to be another show that comes out that literally is doing the otaku life type of thing. I think we're due at this point.
Oh, he worked on one of my favorite news shows, Dog Signal. That's awesome.
It literally could be just a test book. I might have to write it myself. I don't know. Just do a test book otaku life type of thing, and they eventually just get with each other kind of thing, kind of story. Doing the old.
That's funny because I was thinking about making something like that too. I never sat down to actually write it.
You want to do a co-write with me?
I thought it would be really funny if. Yeah, I thought it'd be really funny if it was just about an anime club who couldn't agree on anything.
Yeah. No, I think maybe we do co-write thing. We literally write some stuff down. You go through it too, and then you add extra parts and stuff, and then we make it a manga.
Yeah.
And you could do special chapters that you draw yourself to, and you put it in the insert and stuff like that. Hey, we just think of a name. Maybe let's do that. Let's do it.
Yeah, I just think
we gotta think of a cool. It's gotta be like a one-liner though. One name, just one name, because you have to honor the ones that had it before them. So you have to think of just one name for the show itself that just literally has.
That's the hard part.
Yes, I will seek because it's got to be a manga club where you disagree about everything, and it eventually leads to romantic relationships and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The archetypes we would have to also create, I guess you'd still have to do, because again, you're going to have to make a thing that, appeals to everybody. So you got to add all the character archetypes in there.
Yeah.
The eccentric kind, the quiet type of girl, the guy that, is saying, because it will have a good mix of guys and girls in it. It won't just be one guy, a ton of girls in it.
I'm
No.
pairing up the super edgy, I love violent anime only bad boy with like the fluffy pink-haired shoujo enthusiast.
There you go. There you go.
They're
There
trying
you
to
go.
get each other to watch each other's show.
There you go. There you
And
go.
like, no, I don't
Yeah.
want it.
And they
Yeah.
each get their own romantic relationship arcs. But it's really like, in terms of anime, it would probably be like if you're doing a 13 episode, they would probably get like 3 or 4 episodes each kind of thing. We have to, when you're planning something like this that might bang, you have to incorporate the anime that could be made into type of thing,
Mhm.
help out the anime that would be. So you have to sit there and say, okay, when we're doing the relationships, you have to break down who's going to be in what for how long in terms of the romantic archetype types per se.
Yeah.
We could make sure that it's something that's not going to be too long per se, so it ends at a good thing, and then you could have spin-offs on that. Oh, they go to college, it's type of things,
Mhm.
if it hits off. But, you could set up the relationships, how they're going to be and stuff, the character designs and whatnot, how they're going to look, how they act and stuff, the character names, all that stuff,
Yeah.
I'm good with all that stuff. I'm very good with that stuff.
Yeah.
I can think of names on the fly. I could think of character designs on the fly. I can send them back to you and say, oh, no, we want it this way and that way. It's worked before, obviously, because the VTubers have been designed this way. So, yeah, so see, guys, in live, we just decided that we're going to make a series together. There you go.
Yeah, it was an idea I was thinking about. I don't know if maybe it was like 2 years ago or something.
Yeah,
That'd be
because I
fun.
have a rom-com going on right now, but
Right.
while it's fine and stuff like that, though, it's still focused around one. It's not enough characters per se. I'm going to have to keep introducing characters for it. It's a slow burn right now, but it's literally focused
Yeah.
around the one guy and then 2 girls like him kind of thing, per se. Even though one girl
Yeah.
doesn't say she likes him, but obviously she does, It's like,
Kenshin's English voice actor was in other stuff.
oh, no.
Like, I mean, I know he he voices Shido in Nightwalker, but I want to see who else he does. Wait, no, I'll click on Kenshin's name. Did you have a favorite character in Kenshin?
Kenshin, obviously, you gotta go Kenshin himself.
Batosai,
Especially since I
Kenshin.
carried him over. I watched Samurai X before Kenshin, so I was just like, oh. It's funny that the author did, want Kenshin to be a girl at first. I would have liked to at least seen a version
did?
of that. Yes, correct.
Where
Look
did
that
you
up.
hear that?
Yes, originally Kenshin was supposed to be a girl.
Where did you hear that?
Tiff tells me all the time, 1, and 2, it was like she read it in the book from the author and stuff like that. Go ahead, look it up. Look it up.
Because I was buying the manga for a short while, and I never read anything.
Yeah, it's supposedly it's the lore. Don't forget, Kenshin's technically a co-write between the guy that's in jail right now and the wife,
Right.
It's technically a collaborative effort, and the wife's been handling the series, as he's been incarcerated.
Okay. I'm just gonna ask Google.
Just gonna ask AI. Oh, ask
No,
AI.
AI just pulls stuff from other websites.
Yes, correct.
So
That's
you
why.
can go, let's see if this is actually true. And it'll
Yes.
be like another website that says the same crap.
Nah, I was fucking around. I always use it now because it literally, just like Gronk and everything, they just grab stuff from other websites. They will go from Reddit to fucking articles, newspaper articles.
It's actually based on a real person.
I remember reading something like that. Yeah.
Okay, historical fiction. Okay, he was loosely based on the real-life assassin Kawakami Gensai.
Huh.
Okay. Yeah, he was known as a Hitokiri, or a manslayer during his redemptive journey is fictionalized. Same with the sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the reverse blade sword is fictionalized.
Yes, of course.
But that's neat.
Neat.
Supposed to be girl. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I'm still looking it up. Was Kenshin intended to be a girl? To be. Nope. There's no evidence.
No evidence, huh?
So it's probably just a rumor. It's probably
Yeah.
just a rumor. There's a lot of rumors about anime stuff that turns out not to be true.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh, okay, the confusion often stems from the real-life historical warlord Uesugi Kenshin, who is the subject of a popular 20th century theory that he was secretly female.
Huh.
Yeah, the theory has led to many fictional adaptations portraying Uesugi Kenshin as a woman, entirely separate from the character Himura Kenshin. Yeah, okay, so that's where the confusion came from.
Huh.
Yep.
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 Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, no, no, no.
Yeah. I didn't want to research Kenshin too much because I have no idea what happens after the canon stories in the 90s show. So, like, I don't want to spoil it.
Uh-huh.
All I know is that obviously he marries Kaoru and they have a kid. Like,
Yes.
that's all I know.
Yeah.
That's all I know. So.
Well, like I said,
So
for the TV series and the whole thing of him dying of the anime internal
yeah,
coughing
that was
thing,
all. Yeah,
that people did
I
not
don't know
like that
why
at
they
all.
did that.
I
No,
think it was
especially
for them for a way to go forget it. It ran for a long time, and sometimes, okay, especially back in those times, I would say people that are tied to a project but want to branch out,
they killed off the character.
they kill off the character so they can get the fuck away from the franchise that literally, again, the human condition. I love this series. It's giving me money and I can provide for my family. Now I hate the series because I'm stuck to it and I want to be known for doing other things. But you've been spending your whole life becoming in terms of directors and producers and animators, your whole life you wanted to get tied to a series that, makes you and provides for your family or just gives you a stable thing. And when you get that, you hate it later on. The human race is dumb. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But that's obviously most likely what they did. They wanted to be able to be like, okay, we've gone on for Kenshin for too long. Let's just fucking kill him off so we can get off of fucking Kenshin and do other shit, and they're like, this is what we're gonna do, and they're like, and everybody's like, it's like you could have just ended the series happy, like you didn't have to fucking kill him of the anime coughing of blood thing.
Real.
He's like,
he's dying of anime disease.
Anime disease. What's wrong with him? I'm coughing up blood internally. Well, what's wrong with you? Coughing up blood internally? Don't know. You could just have a really bad cold that you just need a little antibiotics or something. No, I'm dying. Okay, I'm dying.
I mean, so back then, I actually think one of the characters in the Shinsengumi,
yeah, he had the anime coughing of blood. Yes,
the one who smiles all the. Well, that was tuberculosis.
Yeah,
so that was
correct.
An actual thing. So yeah, he's dying of
tuberculosis.
Tuberculosis. Yeah, it's hard to say.
Yeah.
I was gonna look up.
I'm dying of the disease. I said too many times and it's killing me now. I can't stop.
One thing I love about Rurouni Kenshin, well, besides a lot of things, is they could go so goofy. They weren't like the really funny expressions. I particularly love.
Yeah.
That. And again, I really miss that. I miss that we don't have that so much anymore in today's.
Well, again, it's the advent of computers in general. People, again.
I don't think that's.
Okay, the hand drawing gave the little things of where they wanted to make goofy things. You're an artist, so sometimes every now and then you just want to draw something silly.
Yeah, I'm telling you though, we had plenty of really goofy stuff during the digital age as well, and then somewhere along the line, stuff got really toned down, like expressions got really toned down, and I don't know
It's just those people retired. Don't
why
forget,
or how.
you had the conversion of people from hand drawers to computer digital animu people, and then they had to retire. Obviously, eventually their hands burned out, or they just
Oh,
were too old. You
sure.
know, so
Yeah.
it died out. You know, it's just literally. Again, you're not getting the people that used to sit there and doodle in, middle school and high school that became artists and turned to animators and stuff like that. You're still getting that, but at the same time, you're just getting people that learn Photoshop right away, and they can't draw worth their ass, other than using the programs now and stuff. Like
Mm.
you'll have people that rant on one of our followers. That's he kind of still peeks in our stuff here and there. It used to be in our Discord, but his drawing tablet was having a lot of top problems and software issues and stuff like that, and he's like,
Yeah.
I don't know how to hand draw. I only know how to use this program and draw. I'm an artist this way and stuff. And it's just like, if you can't hand draw, I don't know. Is that really, you're an artist, but at the same time, you're a different kind of artist. You're a digital artist, So maybe that is what's lost in the current gen of animation itself. Why there is not so much expressionism per se is because they are digital artists, just like how digital will eventually turn to.
The humor have changed somewhat.
Yeah, but it's just like that's why people don't even realize how much why 90s anime looks so things in the 2000s anime looks so good is because you can just literally have a super serious character, just their character's archetype, and all of a sudden they just make these silly, weird ass faces, and like, oh, look at that, that looks funny, like. Meanwhile, the best you'll get nowadays is just like, the eyes popping out and yelling and like.
Yeah.
When they get mad, it's just like maybe a big head or something. The
really
only one, and why
Yeah.
it stands out so much and people like it so much is what? Demon Slayer, right? Demon Slayer does those doofy faces and all that shit still.
They do, don't they?
Yes,
Yeah, and there, you were here for Saturday's club, but I showed Vash an episode of Kaiju number 8, and they're pretty goofy with that one too. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, we were laughing our ass off. Okay, I cannot find any information.
Yeah, I was gonna join, and then they called me up. They're like, "Okay, yeah, but Dad can't lift a tree because he's still sick and stuff." I was like, yeah, all right, yeah, I'm like, fine.
That's okay. Yeah, I can't find any information regarding the new season of Kenshin. Just that we know it's happening.
Oh, you lost your tracking, girl. You're off your tracking.
Oh, that's because I had to turn the phone away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't find any broadcast information on season 3, but we're getting it.
So. Yeah, we're getting it.
I'm looking forward to, a faithful adaptation of the entire manga.
Yeah. I'm sure we're gonna get the stuff that maybe wasn't even touched on in the TV series eventually. I'm pretty sure, right?
Well, that's the whole reason they're doing it.
Right.
Like they're giving it the Brotherhood treatment.
Yeah, like you're gonna get stuff that was just never there. That's good because I never read the manga, so I will be.
I started reading it, and then when I found out it had like 28 volumes, I was like,
yeah, that's just the One Piece type.
I'm not gonna keep buying it.
But, it's a commitment to buy the mangas and stuff, or you just sit at Barnes and Noble and spend a day reading, like.
Yeah, of course you could read it online if you wanted to, but all right, let's.
It's funny how when you're in your out of high school and you can even do it even like when you're in your 20s and stuff, late 20s and stuff, how you interpreted your time differently. In other words,
totally.
Like when I went with my friends to the mall and stuff like that, we used to just walk around. We would have a meal, be after work or something like that. We'd have a meal, and you literally just walk around the mall, and you did this at least once a week. You walked around the mall, and then you went to Barnes and Noble and you read manga, and that was it. That would be the end of it. And that thing now, as you're older, is like, I don't have time for that. Yes, you do have time. You're just a stupid old person now that doesn't. Well, I gotta do this and that, this and that. It's like being older with adult responsibilities is, you know, it also goes. The day just flies by, so it's just like it just goes. It's like gone. Like even when you're 20s, the things were still. It was a little slow. It's like you walked around and stuff. You looked at your stuff. And then you just sat down for like 2 or 3 hours, 4 hours tops, but usually 2 or 3 hours, I would say.
Yeah.
And you just sat down and read one of your manga volumes that happened to be in Barnes and Noble, and you chilled and did that. Now, and maybe you would buy something too, you know? Like,
yeah.
But now it's just like, I don't have time for that. I have to do this and that and this and that. It's like, why didn't you just go sooner then? Oh. And it's just like, I'm a content creator now. I can literally just go to the mall right now and shoot the shit and waste time. And it's just like, yeah, but I'll rather take a nap instead.
I mean, you're a content creator and I'm like a merchandise maker. So, like, we don't think of wasting that much time.
Yeah.
Like for me, like I like to read manga or novels or whatever, like before bed, like maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Maybe much longer if it's really good and I can't put it down. But like that's enough for me. That's enough. Yeah.
I'll sit down and watch the anime, and you know, the day again, it just goes by so fast now. It's crazy. It's like literally you blink and the day's over already all the time.
And I almost never complete series on my own anymore.
Like,
it's usually
what, watching anime wise?
Easy to binge something short.
Oh like, yeah, no, I'll binge if I'm in a mood. I'll binge a whole series in like 6 hours, bang it out, and I'll just stay up the whole fucking night. You know, if it's good enough.
But it's like I normally don't even think about doing that unless I'm on a trip and I need something to do. You know,
if we were closer in the vicinity, I think we'd probably end up doing that a lot more.
We'd be at each other's houses constantly.
Yeah, we would just constantly be just going and we just make content out of that. Technically, if it's people are doing that anyway for streaming, they're literally doing their daily lives of doing that stuff.
Yeah, but
what it is, you know, we could do.
Yeah. Oh, a real quick mention before we move to another show. So, One Piece fans might already know, but the One Piece author was an assistant to Rurouni Kenshin's manga author. And that's how he got inspired to make, some of the characters in Kenshin look incredibly strange and deformed and weird. And that gave him the inspiration to make these characters look really strange and deformed and weird. Like, you'd have a normal looking guy like Sanosuke, right? And then you have like a 12-foot giant monster looking man. It's like, oh, this is a normal human. Bullshit, that's a normal human. Yeah.
So I'm guessing that he did what's his name's whole group.
Style. What?
He did what's his name's whole group, didn't he? Not Shishio's, the guy that's jaded because his whole troop got killed.
I don't know what kind of work Oda did, the One Piece guy did for Watsuki, but I do know that inspired him to make goofy looking characters too. That's all I know. I'm guessing you watched Kenshin on Toonami when they brought it over.
No. I saw it was on. I saw it was on Toonami for maybe a second, but I got the whole series before that in a trade.
Nice. So you got to see it uncut.
Yes, we would be known as the Toonami jumpers. Once we knew that a series was coming out, like we saw the previews for it coming out, we're just like, oh, I'm not even gonna watch it on Toonami. I'm just gonna get it.
Right.
You want it now, kind of thing.
Editing, yeah, you don't want
that too. But it was mostly about getting ahead of the curve, and I don't have to watch it weekly. I can watch it all right now.
Right.
So technically, VHS thing was our streaming back in the day. That was our binge watching. Getting the anime VHS trades was our streaming. Because otherwise you'd have to watch it weekly or get a torrent, and the torrents were super slow back then. Oh my God, 2 or 3 days to get one episode for Inuyasha, for Christ's sake. And Inuyasha was the same thing. Inuyasha, we were watching it on Toonami, And then we were like, oh, well, we're just going to watch it because tons of people did that. I would say that was the first, oh, we're going to get ahead of Toonami and watch it subbed before it got dubbed over here. Because don't forget, when it got dubbed, they would take breaks. And then you wanted to see what happened next. And Japan was way ahead of them. So you were like, oh, I'm going to watch.
I actually watched Inuyasha. Yeah, here's Inuyasha. I actually watched Inuyasha every Saturday night, and that was just the highlight of my week. I got so excited to see the new episode.
Yeah, I was like that for once I caught up to Japan, and when I was on Japan's weekly series, I was watching it, Japan and waiting for it weekly, and we couldn't wait, and we would go to we would download it on DC++. That was the kind of when the tolerance were too slow, you would appear sharing service that was kind of like, Napster, but for anime downloads. DC++. I remember that well. That was basically, everybody had a piece of the program, just like how BitTorrent is. Everybody had a piece of it. And
I believe I was using Kazaa.
I remember Kazaa. Yeah, I remember Kazaa.
I was using Kazaa to get Inuyasha episodes.
Yeah, but everybody would be in green if you had it completed, and you would have to stay on there completed, and you had to do that. Like the people on, especially the thing, they would be like, "Make sure you're fucking sharing, dude, or we'll kick you the fuck out." So everybody had to stay on there and use up your dial-up thing to be like, at least try to get a couple out. We're not going to sit there and be stricklers about it, but you want to get the thing from me. I would expect you guys to. I need to take a break from sharing it. You're going to share it now since you got it from me. I'd be like, yep, you got it. A couple of days I'll be doing it, And you just share your dial up whenever you can. That phone line would be busy. Usually most of us anime watchers, we had to get that second dial up connection. You just had to, watching internet stuff at the time was pricey. You had to get that additional phone line.
Oh, yeah.
And then when I moved to New Brunswick, they had cable internet, and now it's just like, oh my god, look at everybody just downloaded. So the internet was so pure back when the cable internet first came out, because everything was just like boom, super fast, instant almost.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck is this? Dial up was days.
I remember marching up to my dad, grabbing his collar and being like, "We are getting cable now." And he was like, all right.
Because you're like, dial up was days, and you're getting an episode and tops, because again, there was not even people taking up at 5 minutes tops. You're just like, and don't forget the files were only like 167 megabytes or something like that. But for dial up, that took 2 or 3 days. You're getting 56 kilobytes a second. But for cable, you were getting, I even at the time when it first came out, cable was like 2 megabytes, 3 megabytes a second. That doesn't matter. You're only getting 167 megabytes. So it would only take about 5 minutes or so. And you're like, what the fuck? That when HD anime came out, it was like twice the size, and you're like, oh, but it still didn't take long at all. It took about 10 minutes, and then you're like looking at HD. I remember the one anime that was HD, the first one that came out that was actually HD anime in 720p was that water. It was the one with the girl with the big bajangas, and there was like an island anime, and they were like, I remember a watermelon too. I forget what the hell it was, but that was the first HD anime.
Oh, are you talking about Magic Users Club?
No. I remember the girl had like
sure?
I don't think it was Magic Users Club at all.
Oh.
Maybe I can look it up and it'll see the first HD anime, and hopefully it comes up right away, because that was definitely the first day.
The first HD anime, yeah.
HD anime ever. That aired anyway. Earth Maiden and Eagle Proc. Let's see if it was Earth Maiden. Is that what it was called? Let's see. No, that was not the first HD anime. They are gaslighting lying, because we were all, as anime watchers, we were all ready to see HD because we were getting it in like, Blu-rays. Not Blu-rays, but just like in general, we're seeing HD content across the board for stuff. And we're like, when's the first? They're saying It's Earth Maiden Wawa
Oh,
sci-fi.
Arjuna.
Yeah, no, that was
Arjuna?
fucking not bullshit. And then they said Ego Proxy, which
So
was,
mad he gets. Yeah.
and then because now you're like literally canon. Not let me see canon.
It was
Not canon.
canon?
No, not canon.
No way.
It started with a K. It was
Lying.
not canon. That's
It was
2006.
not canon.
Oh
No,
my
canon.
god.
The canon remake was in 2006.
Yeah, that's when they're
Yeah.
saying it. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Let's see if we just go. Sometimes Google Images will do better than let's see.
Sorry.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, Google Images is failing. But that's a
Yeah.
complete lie. No. There wasn't a single first HD gang, but the gradual shift with early pioneers like Earth Maiden Arjawa and Eagle Proxy was produced high definition. Well, it looks like Canon and Black Lagoon and Death Note and Gundam were amongst the first to air widescreen. That's complete and utter fucking lie. It's not true at all.
Lie.
I remember because it was so weird because when you watched it, okay, don't forget, most of us had the 4x3 screens for computers.
Yeah.
You know, it was, a tube monitor. And when we watched, I remember watching it and it was in letterbox because it was, 16:9. So you're like, oh,
Right.
but look how amazing the picture looks and stuff like that. No, this is a complete fucking lie, all of it. I had to look up seasons, and I guess it was definitely the early 2000s. It was definitely early 2000s. Like, I was, okay, the first HD anime, I was already over here. So it had to be in 2006, 2007-ish airing. Okay, they're talking, when they're saying that shit, they're fucking saying that wasn't, so it had to be in about the 2005 anime range or something like that. Let's see. Anime 2005. Because maybe then it'll be like, oh, there it is, that one. Nope, this stuff was already out. No. So we're going to 2004.
Okay.
Let's see. Rosalind Maiden, that was, this is also before that. Rosalind Maiden. Rosalind Maiden, I call it. School Rumble, yeah, HD was already out by then, though. Yeah, this is the 2003? Oh, wow, Ikatozen and stuff, but that was 4x3.
Trash.
Yeah, trash. That's Puerto Rico, okay? That's Puerto Rica's heritage. Part of her archetype was made from that. Inuyasha didn't go into HD. That's also another thing, too. Anime that was 4x3 eventually went to, HD as the seasons went on. That was also something that happened, too, Yeah. Inuyasha was one of those that was in 4x3 when it started out. Yeah. Let's see. 2002? There's no way. There's no way. T-Boo. Yeah, Inuyasha's literally like on everything for that.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just put like island anime because I know it was an island.
Island anime.
Island anime.
I still think you're thinking of Magic Users Club. Because there's a scene where she gets very large. She's always had very large tracts of land, and they're on an island, and they're doing like the watermelon thing. And
let me see, what's it called? Magic what?
Magic Users Club OVA.
I'll know it when I see it. Let's see. No. Nope. The girl looked totally different.
The lady, The lady, no, I know, but the lady that you're talking about, she's one of the teachers. She's actually not one of the main characters.
Yeah, no. She was the main character. She was the main character, this girl.
Oh, okay. Mia, shut up. Freaking Chihuahua. So going back to Inuyasha.
Yes, go ahead. I'm gonna look a
um,
little bit. You talk about Inuyasha.
yeah, I started off watching it on Adult Swim's. Yeah, they put it every Saturday night at 11 p.m. Tuned in to watch it, and I can't remember why I didn't see the entire. I'm thinking maybe they didn't air the entire 7 seasons before I saw them, at least, but it was so incredibly popular that uh sometimes some of the anime forums at the time were like banning topics about it because the mods were so sick of people talking about it, and it was just crazy. And they would gaslight you. A lot of fans, so-called fans, they would gaslight you into thinking Kagome was a bad character, and then you go back and watch it, and you're like, that isn't true at all. Yeah, like that she was a horribly terrible, abusive girl, and like, no, not really. I mean, she could be a little bit irrational sometimes, but like, hi, she's a 15-year-old girl who's, going through puberty, and she has all these boy problems, and like, you can't really blame her, but she is not a damsel in distress. I mean, she could kick your ass if she wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, she like, yeah, she didn't really know how to use any powers at first, but she was very resourceful, and she would do the best to her abilities to like get out of problems, to solve problems, to get out of them. She'd look around, be like, what can I use? I
Uh-huh.
can use this maybe, and then try to solve a problem. Like, so Rumiko Takahashi likes designing characters like the female characters, especially. She never makes damsel in distress type of characters because she doesn't
Uh-huh.
like it. Yeah. But yeah, I remember people would gaslight you into thinking that, and it was just so weird. Like, there was a lot of hatred going on for female anime characters in the early 2000s, and it was mostly fangirls like favoring the male characters, which, yeah, I get it. You can favor the male characters, but you
Uh-huh.
don't have to turn the female characters into like, you don't have to rewrite the story to get people to hate the female characters, because that's literally what you're trying to do. Is It's like, no. But yeah, no, at some point, I went back and rewatched it, and I was like, what are they talking about? And then at some point I was determined to watch the entire series. So at a convention, don't remember which one it was, could have been Anime Next, I bought every season of the show, and one year I just watched it straight through,
Oh
and
yeah.
it was so much fun to do that. It was
Yeah.
so much fun. Yes. Um, yeah, obviously Inuyasha is my favorite character, fitting into the whole Tsundere bad boy thing. But like, the whole cast is pretty strong. Like, they're great characters.
hmm
Yeah. Um, a lot of people complain, well, it takes too long it's such a long series, and they take forever to defeat the villain. I'm like, is this your first shonen anime? Because, I mean, come on.
Yeah, I
Like,
can't find it.
yeah.
I remember it started with a KO. If I'm my mind's trying to remember, it started with a K. They just put
Not
anime that starts with
K-On!
a no,
Yeah,
no.
it can't be K-On!
My
It's
mind
just
is
like,
trying to remember now. Anime that starts.
You
Because
still
that's a
can't tell.
pretty rare for some anime to start with a K.
Nah, I don't think so.
Think so? Anime series begin with K. Asteroid. They literally go Kaguya-san.
You don't remember what year it was, huh?
Nope, don't even remember the year. Cocky shit face, cocky Joker. God. I remember it was like a one line or two or something like that.
Oh, you mean like a short title?
Yes.
Mm.
I don't know a lot of what starts with K, apparently.
Yeah. Was it on Toonami?
No. It never
No, it
made it
wasn't
over
on
here.
Toonami. Okay. Oh, you mean it wasn't licensed?
No, not licensed at all.
Okay, that
And it
narrows
never
it
got
down.
it never got licensed either.
Like to this day.
Yeah, to this day, I never saw it come over here, I don't think.
Crazy. Okay.
It might have got picked up for a Blu-ray or something later on, but I'm not sure. Definitely was a forgettable series, obviously, because I forgot about it. I just remembered it was the first HD anime that aired for sure. Everybody was hyping it up, and again, it made it look real small, but the picture looked so pretty. But yeah, like you had half of your screen, it was just dead in the center, but the picture looked so pretty. You're like, what the heck? It looks so colorful and stuff. It was a really colorful. Wasn't so saturated. It just looked. It was made to look really like it made the eye candy kind of thing, you know.
Yeah. It wasn't Popotan, was it?
No.
No.
I would have to literally look at charts for 2000s on or something like that.
Yeah. And it was probably ecchi.
I remember somewhat had like antics like that, but I don't know if it was ecchi.
Yeah, Google is saying Samurai 7 was cited as the first major TV anime produced in HD.
I'm gonna have to really spend time on that. Apparently, it's hard to find.
Katsudo Shashin?
I have to see the screen. Here, try sharing your screen.
It's Kuwara. Hold on. Let me Google the title.
I could do the. I don't think it'll slow down the computer or anything.
Yeah, I'll look for it on Mal though. Katsudo.
Got the Discord screen on there. Yeah, that's yeah. It was a Discord overlay the whole time. I shut that shit off.
Oh
now, yeah. Now it's not lagging at all. I don't think no lag. Sharing the screen, no problem.
No lag. That's definitely not it.
Lonnie Williams, Kiro Cat, Angel Manuz, and so many people that scroll through to the TikTok. They just scroll past us. How dare you scroll past us? They just go, boop, next thing, boop, next thing. Next thing, I'm gonna watch somebody rant in their car about something. We should be in a car, Chibi. I'm gonna make the background a car. How about that? A background a car. Rant in the car, and you gotta eat something in front of everybody constantly. We all have to do food reviews and eat things. That's what everybody likes nowadays. Food eating. Oh, we're all gonna fucking make a video about going to Applebee's and eting the fucking cheeseburger that has a bunch of Goomba cheese on it. Let's all talk about that, guys.
How about no?
I said I just needed the commercial, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm getting the cheeseburger that has cheese on it." That sold me. I don't need a bunch of influencers telling me to fucking eat it. Okay, I saw the commercial during football. That's what sells me. Still, I don't need an influencer telling me to buy food. Okay.
It wasn't Still Angel Karumi, was it?
No,
No.
It was literally about an island and a girl with big bazongas, and I remember watermelons. That's all I remember. She had a blue
Okay.
outfit too. And the guy went to the island for something. But I remember she had a blue outfit.
Okay.
Yeah. Girl with big boobs.
You are seriously typing that.
Blue outfit.
You aren't gonna find it that way.
No, because AI takes over at that point.
Uh-huh.
You used to find it. Now it's AI. Literally, pictures of that come up first. We have been assimilated. AI has already taken over our search engines. Yeah. Now it's just literally gives me AI pictures.
Miami guns.
Yeah, it did not gain popularity though, or nothing like that. So yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's no luck. Just a bunch of AI pictures. Based on it's just like refers to characters or AI generated art. No, obviously AI was not out in the early 2000s. Google, like,
No, Google, no.
did not make AI like it was past fiction or something. Come on now. It wasn't OVA, I think. Was it? Was it OVA? I don't know. No, not Bubblegum Crisis, guys.
No, that's really old.
At least Reddit kind of when people are looking for things, they will do things like that. But yeah, no, it's Sheen. I don't know. It's a lost thing forever. Never gonna know.
I want to find out what it is.
Yeah, I know. That's all I remember from it. That's my old age that forgets anime until I see it, and I can go on the anime list. Then go to the usual things,
I'm looking at live chart.
Yeah, I could put it on the thing, so I'll recognize it once I see it. It could be even predate 2000s. Yeah, just share it.
No, but if I share it, it might lag.
We'll see. I don't. So far, I have the screen shared and it's not doing nothing, but we'll see.
Okay.
I said it might just be Discord overlay that does it. We'll find out.
Okay.
Went full screen.
Well, I'm looking at 2000 precisely, which might be
yeah, go before 2000s. I'm talking maybe 1997 or something like that, possibly.
Really?
Yeah, maybe.
But it wouldn't be in HD.
I don't know. I just need to. We need to. This like. I don't know when it was. I remember I was here.
It wouldn't be in HD though.
Yeah, I remember I was here, and it was like 2007, 2006 or 2007 ish. Yeah, it had to be.
Then why do you have me looking in the 90s?
I don't know. I'm trying. Okay.
Baka.
Baka. All right, go to 2000. Start from 2005.
Okay.
As you know, start from technically season what starts for winter season for anime, 2000s. Yeah.
So, did you watch Inuyasha like entirely like subbed, or how did you see the whole thing?
It was first English when it came over here, and then I switched over to subbed once I would say probably about halfway through or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But Inuyasha didn't get to HD until way later. I remember that, yeah. And technically it was only like it did 16:9. It was still technically wasn't HD. That's what I mean. There were certain things you went to 16:9 and then you want full HD. but this was like an HD and 16:9.
Mm-hmm.
I was here though. I remember being here. I had to. I can't.
Where in New Jersey?
In New Brunswick. I mean, in Edison already.
Oh, okay.
I had the tube thing.
It
Which
wasn't
would
Maggie Ma. Wasn't School Rumble.
Yeah, which would date to 2006 ish.
Girls Bravo. Talk about trash.
Yeah, that would date to 2006, between 2006 and 2008 ish times for sure. It wouldn't be anything past that. Gush and Alice, Peach Girl. Okay, Silent Frog.
It was absolutely Pretty Cure. No.
Well, like all these series were all, all just 4x3 still. All of them were.
Maboraha? No, Mahoraba.
Yep.
Okay. Animals. Beat the Vandal Buster. I heard that show's awful. There's another one that's supposed to be really bad. Lime Iro Ryukitan X.
As I'm looking up, didn't want to have my head in the way.
Cannon.
Oh.
Fugitive Duo.
Like I said, I'll notice it right away. She had an outfit that was kind of like a ninja outfit.
Uh-huh.
But they were on an island. That's all I can remember. She had bimbazongas. It's funny though how we're talking.
Kappas. How to breed kappas. I don't think that was it. You're looking for this mystery show.
Mystery show. Keep
mystery show.
It is crazy that all this anime was 4x3 still, or at least 16:7. Eye Shield. I was watching Eye Shield at the time. Yeah. See, I think that this stuff. I think Eye Shield was still 4x3. Yeah, Eye Shield was 4x3 the whole time too. The whole time Eye Shield. I mostly watched all Eye Shield, but I was like got into the 80s and I was like, it's getting repetitive.
He is my master.
He is my master. God, geez, got good Alice.
Echo and Alice is great.
Yeah, see, we're getting close though, because I remember we're definitely getting to where it was around this genre type of thing for sure. So we keep going. I'll see it. Like I said, just look for if I happen.
No.
Let me see.
No, it doesn't look like.
No.
It's a koi alternative. A lot of these are based on dating sims too.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Best Student Council. I remember that. Jeez.
Wait, which one?
Best Student Council. You ever see that? Yeah. That's all right. Nope. Pretty good.
That is not familiar to me at all.
Again, 4x3. That's my memory banks, and I'll go, okay, Best Student Council. What was it? 4x3.
The Snow Queen. There's an anime version of the Snow Queen? Okay. We are learning new things. It was fun doing the vampire ranking yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, what's the second most popular vampire show? I honestly don't know. I don't know. I still don't know, actually. I don't know when I can continue with Ava. I think next week is Chibi's turn.
Yeah, that's why I got Chibi being worked on next. Hopefully she'll be ready for her new version.
My wife is a high school girl. Kamichu.
Kamichu. Yeah.
The Capo. Panipani Dash.
Yeah, 4x3.
I did not think Glass Mask was that old. I thought, I mean, was that, yeah, I thought it was much older than
Yeah.
that. Madam is a Magical Girl. That one is raunchy.
Yeah.
I saw the transformation for that one. Like, someone put all the Magical Girl transformations in one video on YouTube, and it's like, man, some of these are like hentai practically. Like, no.
Yeah, a lot of.
Watching that. Yeah. Whoops.
We're definitely getting close. We're narrowing it down. I bet you it was by about 2006, 2007 times. Let's keep going.
Wish they had a.
Because I was here for sure. I was here. I was upstairs, and I had the tube thing, the tube, and I was watching it, and I remember,
Yeah.
And Bleach was already airing, well into airing.
Probably wasn't Shuffle. It wasn't.
No. Blood Plus, there it is. And that was 4x3 too.
It wasn't Karin, because Karin.
No. I said, I'll notice it right away when I see it. They'll have a girl in the front with big bazongas. It might have been an OVA too. Could have been an OVA. I don't know. OVAs are on here too, anyway, right? So.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Lamune.
Yeah, she wouldn't be in front anyway. The girl I'm remembering was a main character girl. They would have her in the front cover thing. Right away. Right away. Too hard to.
Heart. Oh, there's an anime about dogs.
The Snow Queen.
Yeah, it's crazy. They made a Snow Queen anime.
Down it down.
What the last OVA was that was on VHS they produced. That would be.
You have it where it's showing everything, right? Because it says television, movies, OVAs. It's going to show everything, though, right?
Back, but no, hit all.
Yeah, hit all just in case. Like I said, this is where it would start being anyway. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's 2006, 2007 times.
Okay.
Because I was here, I know it for sure.
Because
I still had that monitor downstairs for quite a bit of time over here.
Black Cat.
Hell Girl, Blood Plus, Detective Conan, Cheapy Vampire, Shield, yeah.
Name is Orange, not freaking Chibi Vampires. My Buddha cuts. Looking up at the half moon. Oh, I think I remember that.
Yeah, Madhouse. Girl Meets Girl, I remember that.
Magicano was really funny.
School Rebel.
Especially the dub. Oh my goodness. The script was so funny.
Oh,
Probably even faster.
Last Mass Canvas.
It was one of those, yeah, this is trash, but it was funny trash. Moon Phase. The goddess is a middle school student. I watched Arashi no Yoroni.
Oh.
Utago Hime. I don't like how they're translating these names now, because it's like...
Yeah.
It just bothers me. Like... Is there a setting where you don't have to see the translated names? Gaia! Narima Daikon Brothers, Two Heart. Love. Oh god. Talk about a garbage show. Get a Mickey Project. No.
Dark Disaster. Well, that's a crazy name. Dark Disaster.
Dark Disaster.
I am the Dark Disaster.
Oh yeah, I was
LED.
gonna look to see what we could name Chaotic Kelvin in Japanese. Oh, it's dumb. I think the word for chaos in Japanese is like wazai. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Okay, let's see. Lauren. Yeah, when they cry is
Haruhi.
such a stupid way to translate Higurashi.
When they cry.
When they cry. When the cicadas
Applause.
cry. Stupid.
Blood plus Bleach Sword Frenzy.
It's a lot
Yeah, I
of-
remember that.
I wanna finish
School.
watching I wanna finish watching Utawareru Mono. Kiba. Definitely not Kiba. Princess. Like
So
that.
many anime. So many
Yeah.
anime.
Inukami. Kami-sama Kazoku. Ida Ten Jump.
Girls High. I remember that.
Ugh. Kinshin Hoko Demon Bane. I have a figure of the purple-haired girl. I just thought she
Yeah.
looked cool. I just thought she had a cool design. It's like, that's a figure. I want it. Kiraden Revolution.
Yeah.
Would have been a great show if the voice actor didn't suck, but she sucks. Some of these, it's like, I have no idea what they were thinking choosing a voice actress who is this bad. But, like, I hate when that happens to, like, shows that don't even get a dub. Like, it sucks so bad. Like, because then there's no other way to watch it. Like, maybe I should, like, try to find a French dub of this. I don't know. This is Daimaho Toge. Supposed to be pretty funny. Princess Beware. That looks like Yuri.
Memory Banks. Remember. It was a weird name, though.
Huh. Bloody Night? What the hell is that?
Bloody Night.
That looks like stop motion! Oh my
The
goodness.
silent movie
It looks really
within
dumb.
the bloody woods. What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
I didn't know anime. That is not an anime at all.
Does not look like anime. Next page.
Yeah. Summer. Summer is ringing my bell for it. Let's see.
It wasn't Zero no Skyma, I'm sure.
Ego, airing here. Blood Plus was still airing, jeez.
Mm-hmm. So is Utawareru Mono. Tales from Earthsea. The movie I really like that everyone else hates. Kiba. Tongura. That looks like something I would not like. Inukami. Gunbuster 2. Yamonozume. Some of these look so bizarre.
Powerpuff Girls Z.
Yeah. I don't know if I actually sat down and watched it.
It's okay. It's just kind of like parodying of the American thing, and they just kind of, that's all it really was.
I remember reading a chapter of the manga, though. In Japanese. God, Momote Lollipop was so bad. Oh my, it was so bad. It was one of the worst shoujo series I've ever watched.
There it is, Robin Fighter Mickey. Woo!
Yeah. Love get you. No. Honey Honey Drops is trash. Denkin Sankyu Magical Pokemon. Ultra Maiden Valkyrie. Did you ever watch that?
No.
It's a cute series,
Yeah.
honestly. I think it's cute. It's like the least most it's like the least sleaziest series that those writers have done. I think it's cute. Cut it.
No poster.
No poster.
Sounds like a banger anime. No poster.
Let's Taffy. Pinky Street. Okay, none of those.
There you go. It's got to be between definitely like, you know, '07. I think '07, but it could be. I don't know. Alright, there's Code Geass.
Yeah. We talked about that last time. Lelouch. Kenichi, the mightiest disciple.
Yeah.
Probably not. Probably not. There's canon.
Here's the cannons. See, now we're getting too close where there are people who start talking about, you know, anime in HD, getting close now. So we're getting around the era.
Kaishi. Is that the one you said it's like Bleach, but they pick the right girl this time?
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Sumomomomomo. I remember Sumomomomomo.
Sumomomo was fun times.
Yeah, Sumomo. That was just amazing to watch. But yeah, we're definitely like my memories jogging a little bit. We're getting around this era now, so it's getting close. We'll see it. We'll see it.
Or like being Shonen no Myoji. I was watching that on Fansub. Happiness.
Happiness.
Happiness. Brighter than the dawning blue. I'm sure that was in it. Yep. Pumpkin Scissors. Very odd title. Gift. Red Garden. Hatarakiman. Kashimashi again.
Sumomo. I remember making AMVs for Sumomo.
Oh, did you? What song
Yes.
did you use?
I'll have to see it. I might have to look. It might be on my old YouTube still. If not, then I'll have to dig up my old hard drive, for Christ's sake.
You should find it.
I also backed up a bunch of them too on my other hard
Did you
drive.
ever read the manga to get the end of the story?
Nope.
It has all the manga because I was like, I want to know how the story ends.
Oh, is that up there? Go up. You went a little too fast on the left. Up.
That's
No.
Club.
Okay, keep going.
I never did watch Sasami Magical Girls Club.
Mr. Lopez FFX did. Hi, Mr. Lopez FF.
Hello.
We're doing a podcast. We're doing a very bad job at it right now because we're on one anime.
For a mystery show that Chaos can't remember.
I can't remember. We are old timers in terms of anime, and this was the first actual HD anime, and it's driving me nuts because it was an anime that was on an island. It's not the anime called Island, so don't get that screwed up. It was an anime island. The girl had big bazookas, but she had a blue outfit, and it was the first actual HD anime. And of course, Google and stuff has failed us because we're talking over 20 years ago at this point. So, well, close to 20 years now. Only the human mind remains now. Ikitosen. Hinamari sketch. I remember that.
Oh yeah, by the Madoka Magica artists.
Mm-hmm.
Shattered Angels.
There's the anime we were
That is
talking
not
about.
the title of the show. That is not the title.
Genshiken, that's the anime that we're gonna make together. We're gonna make an anime together that is like Genshiken.
Venus to Mamoru. No. Venus versus Virus.
Oh man, jeez.
Yeah, you remember that? I have
Mhm.
it.
Great
I
series.
actually really liked the Normally, I don't like girl love stuff. I really like the chemistry.
Made a couple of
between the
anime
two.
for that too. Made a couple of AMVs
It
for
was
that too.
good. And again, it has no ending. Flag. Loving Angel Angelique. Ooh, that's a reverse harem. I'll have to check that out later. Sometimes they're really awful, but sometimes they're good. I would want to watch more in October. She has such an interesting transformation sequence.
Let's see.
Nah, this is all kid stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Near 2000, probably is 2007. But we find out. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Are we stopping at like 3:30? Because we started.
Yeah,
maybe
probably.
around
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little
That's
a tiny bit over that we see this, you know. I know we're getting close now. We're getting close. Lovely Complex, Lucky Star.
Lucky Star.
And again, 4x3 still. Remember, Lucky Star was in 4x3.
Mm-hmm. Romeo and Juliet.
Hmm. Like anime, that's why I remember, because it was a big deal. Anime was in 4x3 way before most stuff on DVD and stuff was in 16:9 already, and letterbox and stuff. But anime was like the last thing to do any of that shit. They're like, no, we're gonna keep it 4x3. You know, and they're like,
Murder Princess.
yeah, Moida Princess. Moida Princess.
Moida Princess.
Be moided.
Polyphonica. Karis. It wasn't Ica or 16 Virgin missions.
No.
No.
Think I remembered better. That's all I remember. Island, big bazooka girl, and it was pretty.
Tolka Getten. Inukami the movie.
And she had brown. It's like my memories are trying to like do it. She had like brownish red hair, I believe.
Okay.
She'll probably be right in the front of the poster. She was a main character.
It wasn't Bakuretsu Tenshi, was it? No.
No.
In October. Kenshin Tyson. Emily. Love Idol, Lovely Idol. No, huh?
Nope.
Wait.
Yeah, it could be summer 2007 or to summer 2008, but I think it's like, we're getting close. I'm going to see it. I'm going to see it.
We've got to find it.
Let's see, the summer 2010. Let's see if my memory is remembering completely. It's like, yeah, it was summer. I remember it was summer, but it might be 2007, 2008, 2009. Remember, it was summer. Because it was a summer type of
Red
anime.
is a mermaid. It can't be that one. Yeah, to the combat butler. Zombie Loon was fun. I wish it had an ending.
Toriko-chan.
Dokuro-chan.
Sergeant Frog. More boy to princess. Overdrive. Pikotozen.
EF. Potemayo. Pretty Cure 5. Moetan. Origin work was funny. Yeah, I'm definitely watching this what Nanatsuyuro drop. It's so cute. Shiuta. Summer Days with Coco. Miori's Forest. Too Hard Again.
Eto Rocket.
Beto
Notepad.
Gift. Saishu Shiken Kujira. Kitty Grade.
This is what happens when you watch so much anime, and after a while, and you get older, it turns to mush in your brain. It turns to mush.
Well, I don't. Do you want to stop here, or should we keep going?
A little bit more, I think we're close. I think we're close.
Okay.
Well, we got 9 minutes technically to make it 2 hours, so we'll do 9 more minutes.
Okay.
Then we gotta shoot the video.
Right.
Wait.
Wait.
We'll give it 5 more minutes technically because we need time to shoot that, and then because Baby Boy's bus usually comes out at like 50 after, so.
My friend loves Kara no Kyokai, but I thought it was really boring. Dude, I was so bored. It's so dry, like.
Yeah.
I remember like dozing off during one of the movies.
Manami Key, remember that? That was fucking random, that show. Manami Key.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Oh, it's good. But still, again,
But
4x3. Oh, geez, I didn't see that one. I know that's where she entraps the teacher, right?
She does.
Yeah.
It's really well written, but
yeah,
it's not
I gotta see that still. Bamboo Blado. See, we're getting close. I know. We're getting close because this is the times right here. We're getting close for sure. The bamboo blade was around that. That's right. Oh, see.
Oh, okay.
Remember bamboo blade? Oh, yeah.
Didn't see that one. Sky Girls.
Yeah, saw Sky Girls. That's what I used to do is just go through the list. And if I had carryover, then,
Yeah.
Then I would cut it down. But yeah, I used to just go through the list once they were announced all the anime and then pick new ones,
Mm-hmm. Fantastic Detective Labyrinths. Gakko and Utopia, Sky Girls. Washi no Umi no Amari.
Yeah, these are all like meh ones.
Kid stuff.
Yep.
Meh.
Kid stuff.
So now we're into 2008.
Okay, we're getting close then. We're getting close.
Yeah.
Again, they really hung on to 4x3. What, did it go all the way to 2010, for Christ's sake? I don't think so.
Spicy woof.
Woof. D Gray
Woof.
Man Reborn. Shik no Shana. Which, again, that was 4x3. Still. True Tears. I remember that.
I hated how it didn't look anything like the game characters, because the game
Mhm.
characters looked really pretty, and they made it really, really plain, and I'm like, this sucks. Made the anime look really plain.
Yeah.
I am not going to watch this out of protest. Ichua Footprints in the Sand was a really interesting story. I don't know if you watched that one. Like, yeah, they did stupid harem shenanigans, but like some of the stories behind the characters were just really interesting. And the main character starts off as blind. Like, don't see that every day.
Shana specials.
Yana.
Rumble Hearts.
I better not recognize some of these titles because I'm too used to the Japanese ones. I don't know why they suddenly changed.
They Americanized. Yeah, no, literally it would be
I
from.
don't want it Americanized.
Yeah. Well, like I would know the anime more from not the title, but the actual picture. And then I'll be like, oh, yeah, it was that, kind of thing for these states.
Yeah, sure. Outlaw Star had a pilot? What?
Did it?
2-minute long promo for the remastered series. Oh,
yeah, remastered. I was like, Outlaw Star is much older than that.
Yeah, contains animation not used in the TV series. Okay.
Oh, really? Huh. Yeah, Outlaw Star is 90. So
Robin, you pretty member.
Did it?
No. It's not down here.
Nope.
No.
Barf, 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 barf.
Check spring 2008.
To Love Rue. Wow, jeez. Soul Eater.
Yep.
Yeez.
Vampire Knight. Effing Kanokon. Die.
That's when they had the big boobed anime girls at the time. Darker Than Black. Can't believe you haven't seen Darker Than Black yet, though. Darker Than Black.
Yeah, everyone tells me to stay away from the second season.
Yeah, second season ruined it. Ruined it. Psychic Squads.
Nope.
We are getting close, though. We're getting close. All anime still 4x3. All of these anime.
All of these are?
Yeah.
Huh.
We're getting close, though, when they kind of went to 16x3, but all these were still 4x3 at the time. Like I said, anime hung onto that shit forever.
Really?
Yep.
When Musume Heart. There's an anime called Straight Jacket.
Yeah, we'll find it now. We'll save a little bit of next week's podcast to find it, I guess, because we'll get close. We'll get close now. We'll get close. We're creeping in on it. One more page through, and then that'll be it. We'll save it for next week. We'll save it. We'll start off with this right away. So,
yeah, that's
we'll be to a topic at hand. It'll be kind of like a buffer between people are starting to tune in anyway.
Sekiro.
Yeah, I remember that.
I would not watch that.
Yeah, it was fine. It was fine.
Death
Note, Lee Wright.
Their boobs are too big. I tried Haruka Nogizaka's Secret. I was bored. Yeah. Hoping I would like it, but I was bored.
Great Guardians for Equatosin.
Oh, that's when Blade of the Immortals anime came out. Chiihime Muso.
Yeah. Third semester school. Blah, blah, blah. And I just find it funny. I just recently found out that the creator is him. That was so funny, you know.
What?
That in School Rumble, you know, the awkward character with the mustache.
Oh, yeah.
He
Oh,
just stuck
Harima's
him.
supposed
Yeah,
to be-
Haruma is
Oh,
the
that's
creator.
funny.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
And people say, "Oh, is that where you got the idea from, Haruma, when you put yourself in as a devil and stuff?" I'm like, no, actually, that's a high coincidence now. But also sticking your character in there and having very similar things to where you didn't make your character, you know, overpowered or anything like that. Well, I was overpowered, but still Rika kicked my ass, you know.
Mm-hmm. So.
Ninja boy. Don't
I don't
ninja
see
boy. Don't seize it.
I don't seize it.
Oh, well, we'll find it next time, everybody that even gives a shit. But, okay, we'll say bye-bye for now.
Okay.
Let's take that away.
Thanks for joining us.
Display capture away. We're going to have the pictures ready for when we shoot the episode. And I can literally just, okay, let's get rid of these guys. But everybody have a... don't move me. Move the picture. No, don't. How do you not take? You should take. Not take me, take the picture. Have they been there for too long?
No.
Inuyasha is asking to take the item. Yeah, there you go. Kenshin can't be moved. Kenshin's immortal. You try taking it.
He's like, I'm here to stay.
I'm here to stay. Oh, no. You try taking it.
Okay.
It's not letting me take it.
Nope.
Kenshin's here forever. You've ruined the stream.
Don't be silly.
But wait, he's there. He's there.
Okay, we can just...
We'll have to just...
items from a scene. No.
Can you do that?
Probably.
Item settings. Yeah, remove items from scene.
I just have to select.
There you go. I did it.
Okay.
I did it. Yep, it had that option. There, Kenshin. Oh, no. Yourself out of here. Out of here. Oh, no.
Sorry.
Okay. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. I know we got kind of boring at the end because we got obsessed. Me and Chibi are very similar to that, where we obsess about things like that. It's like, what is it?
Like, what the hell was that thing?
Like I said, somehow, I guess we're both Italian. I bet somewhere in our gene pool, we're very similar. And that's why maybe it's good we never got together. And I met Tiff first because we probably would have had a retard kid or something. Hey. I'm just saying, we're very similar to where it might have mixed our blood together wrong or something. I don't know. No. We have very similar traits to where our mind traits go to the same direction at some point, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bite your tongue. Yes.
Bite your tongue.
But that's why we're friends too, because we have very similar traits to one another and stuff like that. I know sometimes opposites attract too, but this is more like friendship is we have very similar traits in terms of what we like, we don't like, and things like that, you know. But she still likes a lot of different things too, you know.
I do, yeah.
She's a girl, so I would hope she likes more girly stuff than I would, for Christ's sake.
That'd be kind of weird.
Kind of weird, I like wearing freaky dresses and everything, guys. Yeah. Chibi, make sure you color my nails good. I want the black this time.
Let's not go down there.
Yeah, I know. Guys do that now. I know.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah.
Or listening.
Whatever you're doing now, this will be replayable on our Spotify today. And all our socials and blah, 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 blah. Trina is tonight at 8 p.m. those that are tuning in now. So she is tonight. Wednesday, I will be streaming early in the morning because I'm up anyway, and I've decided to do that to get our TikTok people over to our Twitch people. I've been doing that kind of, 'cause I got dailies to do anyway. Zenless Zone Zero, people tune in for that. So that's another game by Hoyoverse. So they like that game, and I'm getting into it now. And there's another game called Arc Knights at Night that's coming out soon. That looks gorgeous, and that's a free to play too. So you might have to download that soon. That's a co-op game too.
I see.
I will let you know. I will look at it and play it and let you know if it's worth it or not. All right. The stream is stopping. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.